Hello everyone, Crash here, this is RTA Motorsports, and today I'm super excited to reveal to you all what wheels we're using on our Camaro ZL1. Here we go.
Welcome to RTA Motorsports.
All right everyone, so these are the new wheels. These are the Apex Arc 8s. I absolutely love these wheels, and this is from a company that used to always mainly make wheels just for BMWs, track-focused BMWs, or anyone just looking for like a sports car setup. It's very popular within the BMW community, but now they opened up their catalog to incorporate a lot of other vehicle makes and chassis that are out there, including the Chevy Camaro. Now, specifically for the Camaro, they do have a fitment guide that has a lot of different aggressive offsets and widths depending on what model Camaro you have. Again, this is the ZL1. We did downsize the wheels to 19s. They offer, I believe it's only up to 19s for the Camaro. A lot of the track guys, they seem to downsize their wheel to 19s for their track setups. We do have the OEM wheels still. The OEM wheels for the ZL1 come in 20. Now, pretty much all the way around, this is not really a square setup, but some may consider it that way. We are running 305s all the way around. So the front, the offset on the front actually allows us right now to run 305s in the front. And let me just tell you, on the track, the front end grip that we're able to get now is absolutely insane. I'm coming nowhere near to approaching the limits of what these Goodyear could actually do. We're running the Goodyear Eagle F1 Supercar 3Rs. These are basically the stock tire setup that comes on the ZL1 1LE, and on the track they just perform phenomenally. Apex Arc 8s are also lighter wheels than what comes stock. Even though the stock wheels, they are forged, at least it says forged on there, the rears right now, and I only got to test the wheels so far, but the rears right now are about 10 pounds or 11 pounds lighter per wheel of rotational mass than the OEM wheels. Now the fronts are a little bit different because you do have the aggressive offset in the front, so that way we could get an 11-inch wheel in there. So being that you have that aggressive offset on the fronts, you do have this big chunk of aluminum here to accommodate for that offset and actually bring that wheel face a little bit further out, so you can get a little bit of that deep dish and actually fit that 305 on the front. So the front wheels are a little bit closer in weight, I would imagine. I didn't get a chance to weigh them. I only weighed the rears. The rears are about 10 to 11 pounds difference in rotational mass. Now these here, I mainly purchased them for a track wheel and tire setup, but I absolutely love how they feel. I love how they hug the road. Having wide front tires on there, you do notice that it does tend to pull you a little bit on the road a little bit, depending on if there's cracks or road undulations. You do feel the wheel pulling a little bit. It's really not that big of a deal. Kind of gives it a really sporty, connected feel. But I think I'm going to leave these on for the summer months because I absolutely love how they look and the road presence behind them. I was going to try to go for the bronze. I would have had to. They're going to be coming out with more sizes towards the end of the year, or actually in a few months, in bronze. If I would have waited, we could have done that, but I really like the look of the satin black on this car. I think it just completes the look, makes it really look really mean, gets that theme I was really going for. And so yeah, I think we're gonna leave these on for the summer months when we're doing our drives, car shows, and everything like that. All right, so why did I go with the Apex wheel brand? There are tons of wheel brands out there, tons of wheel types. And it wasn't really an easy decision to make. There's a few that within the Camaro community people seem to use regularly when it comes to, you know, track focused wheel and tire setup. In doing some research, I wasn't exactly sure what to use, what to go with, what everyone seems to be running. And some of them can be quite pricey depending on the technology you're going for, whether it's a forged wheel, a flow formed wheel. Some of them are pretty darn pricey. So I had a certain specific wheel budget that I wanted to pay for, and I had a specific mindset that I wanted. So that kind of helped narrow down what wheels I could be looking at. I wanted wheels that I could drive to and from the track. I wanted them to be affordable just in case, you know, on the track we destroy them, we hit a pothole, we hit a curb, or whatever happens. I don't want to feel like I can't drive with the wheels. I want them to be somewhat purpose-built, mainly for the track. And I want to be able to keep my OEM wheel and tire setup for the winter months. So in doing that, helped a lot of the research out, helped narrow down the wheels. And then again, there was a few that everyone seemed to be running. So in asking around, you know, the brand Apex wheels started coming up on the forums here and there, that they sell great wheels, they have a great community, great following, but their wheels are affordable. And in going to their website, it seemed to be that their wheels seem to, and their brand seems to follow what I was looking for, and that is a kind of like, you know, people that are buying dedicated track day wheels. Now, they are not specifically dedicated track day wheels. Their wheels are gorgeous. There's a lot of really good looking wheels, and a lot of people put them on and just use them. So these are not only track day wheels, but a lot of people that do have a dedicated set seem to go with this brand. It's huge in the BMW community, so I decided to speak to my buddy about him, who's had almost every type of car and truck that's out there, and I know he was pretty big in the BMW community. He had nothing but positive things to say about the brand. I don't know if he actually owned this, but I think he said he wanted to actually purchase these back when he had his M3. Turns out they also have an Apex 360 program, which made me a little bit more a lot more confident in buying their wheels. So pretty much if your wheel is out of warranty, what they'll do is you could trade the wheel in for 50% off a replacement wheel. So their whole thing is they want to keep damaged wheels from circulating online and in the resale market. So if your wheel's out of warranty and it's an Apex wheel, they'll allow you to trade in the wheel for 50% off a replacement wheel. That's absolutely freaking phenomenal. So after hearing all that, doing all the research I did, it was just kind of a no-brainer for me. I absolutely fell in love with the look, the style, all the offsets that they offered, the fact that, you know, they had all the colors I was looking for, which kind of made it a little bit harder because I really was thinking I wanted the bronze, but since I went with the satin black, there's just, I don't know. For me, for this theme, it just set it off. The aggressiveness I was looking for, it's absolutely perfect in my eyes, at least. All right, everyone, hopefully you enjoyed the video. We're currently sitting in this simulator. We're about to get into iRacing very shortly. I know this video is very different than what we normally do. We're normally running simulator-based content, but we're actually taking our ZL1 and we're gonna apply what we learned on the simulator on the track. So hopefully this is all going to make sense very soon. Our Thunderhill Raceway racing experience is going to be live next, so definitely stay tuned for that so we can see how these Apex wheels are actually going to perform on the track. Everyone, I'm Crash, this is RTA Motorsports. Thank you so much for joining in. I greatly appreciate it, and I'll catch you all next time.